So here's the WOD. We're doing what's called Maupin today. So the Maupin WOD, this is done, it's dedicated to U.S. Army Staff Sgt. Keith Matt Maupin. He was 24 years old of Batavia, Ohio. He disappeared on April 9, 2004 when insurgents south of Baghdad attacked his convoy with small arms fire and rocket-propelled grenades. His remains were found on March 20th, 2008. Prior to his disappearance, Maupin served as part of the 724th Transportation Company in Bartonville, Illinois. He is survived by his mother, Carolyn, father, Keith, a brother and sister, and many other friends and family members. So during this, the next portion when we're doing like cool down and stretching, what I'm going to do is basically share a clip from what's called the Surrender Only to One movie. So basically this is a movie that was, you're probably just hear the sound once we share the video. Essentially today there's going to be stories from 6 U.S. Special Forces operators, and you're going to see their stories essentially from 9/11 and why they joined the military right after 9/11. They're going to talk about some of the issues with combat. The idea, particularly with these CrossFit Hero WODs, is that we would be doing these short videos while stretching and cool down. Ultimately, it's this is like part of our training, what we do with the military community from our nonprofit organization. The movie was done in honor to deal with veteran suicide and talk through like deep issues, and then also use it from a preventative health approach to talk about issues as well. So I'm gonna kind of play the movie and share the music here.
I was actually in Bosnia when the attacks in New York happened, and in DC. So we were actually out in a very remote part of the country, and we were getting these essentially little chat messages of what was going on, and small planes hit one of the towers, and then it was, wait a minute, it's actually an airliner that hit the tower. And then when they were like, hey, a second plane is hit, that's when we knew it was real. It just struck home with all of us that this is changing everything. Nothing's going to be the same anymore. This was a new level of significance. Kind
of dual track approach. We use this particular movie and other video clips from soundtracks. So like a couple of the curriculum we use is from a guy named Jocko Willink. He's a former Navy SEAL, very popular podcaster now. He's probably got 1 million people on his podcast. Talks about leadership and life issues. Very macho, muscular type guy, but he's also pretty humble and just some of the things he talks about. And then we, one of our advisors, John Rudd, he's a Marine Master Sergeant who serves in the EOD community, tells some of his stories. And honestly, there's the ups and downs of the things we talk about, because our whole point of what we do, Freedom Fitness America, is we're not just, teaching physical fitness. That's our vehicle, and we have fun and work out, but it's also about a holistic wellness approach in dealing with all of life, particularly with the military community. But then we invite the civilian community in, because, we find that, people all around have various struggles, that's kind of why we are hope doing it. So you basically got the workout experience.
Yeah, I love it. It's an amazing mission, and I think it's going to be really successful, and I'm excited to just align with you guys in terms of seeing how, how popular it can be, how great the workouts can be, and just raising funds and awareness.